I am here with the classic Merfolk master, Greg Hatch. How have you been doing this weekend?
Pretty good, although there's been a slight betrayal in Modern.
Oh no! Everyone's betraying you. We've got Petter Sokric, Hunter Nance, and now we got Greg Hatch. It's losing the faith in Merfolk.
Look, I mean, no faith is stronger than renewed faith, so I'll come back when I feel it, all right?
All right, okay.
But no, Legacy was great though, man.
You had the feature match.
Yep, and I lost, but I mean, the deck, I mean, Legacy just has so much room. Like, I love Merfolk and Legacy. Anytime the format changes, you have like 15 cards that can morph into a better version. I love that shit.
Well, Merfolk is a very flexible deck as the metagame bends and moves, you know, so can
I got from like zero vial and 4 Tidal Warrior to like 4 vial and like no Mistress Factory. Like, I was playing Standstill for a whole year after not playing it for 5 years. I mean, it's like things I've said I would never play again, I end up playing because it's obviously good again. And
right.
I love that it has like historical value that remains relevant in the present day.
So what happened in Legacy? What was your record?
I was X3 at the end of it, and I decided I wanted to play the. I didn't want to like play it out to not get an invite and like maybe get money. I'd rather just like try for the invite again and sealed.
Trying to get on the Pro Tour.
Well, it'd be nice to get on because I need a kick to get back in.
Back in the game.
My job is sucking me up, so I know I need to protect myself from myself and get a queue so that so I have a reason to fight back against the work envelopment.
So what's this cube that you're hot in development for?
All right. So I'm building a mono blue cube. Now mono blue, you might think, you know, it's not strict mono blue. It's like mono blue cube, like you think like a Tarmogoyf is a blue card, you know?
Right,
We're talking Gainsay in the main. We're talking Skylasher, Pyroblast, Boil. You know, these cards exist in this cube. And we also play like the pro blue guys like Metatron, Transport, the guy that like turns things blue is a 1/3 pro blue guy itself.
Right.
You got the ones that are like, you know, Merchant Ship, 0/2, Island Walk, the attack gain 2, and like all these weird different like versions of cards. And you can play Fairies, Merfolk, Aggro Control. We got the Mana War build. We got the Pure Control build. We got the High Tide deck. And there's not one ofs because if there's a different picture of the card and it's good enough, I'll play every version of the card. So there's 4 Brainstorm, 4 High Tide. You know, like you can build the archetypes and make them work without sacrificing integrity by saying, hey, it's a different version.
We gotta get Wizards to hire you to build these cubes.
I was so embarrassed at like not being able to finish my Mono Blue Cube 4, the Make Your Own Cube, and I was certain when they announced it, like I have it. I'm like 50% of the way there, and I just couldn't get the inspiration to finish it. So I'm hoping to do it again because I'm absolutely ready to win that one.
Right.
Dude, I spent like more time on building the Mono Blue Cube than any deck I've played before. I love this. I have notebooks about this cube.
Who's gonna play this cube?
Dude, well, I mean, I have enough people like that'll just like, you know, that'll humor me. You know, like I got my friends, you know, friends that'll go along. You know.
I think you know what, Merfolk's pretty popular, and they all love blue. We're gonna create a huge community of people who will love this cube. They're gonna love to see your list. You gotta ship me that cube
Definitely.
list when it's perfected.
That's gonna be Q1 2018. That's what I'm aiming for. Well, it just depends when the next Make the Cube is. I want to keep it until the next Make the Cube, or until I know there's no Make a Cube in the future. We'll see.
So you have been out of the game for a little while.
Yep, about a year.
Yeah. So what do you think we have to do for Merfolk? You know, you love the gears going on in your head. I know you're that guy.
It's hard because I love too much, and this deck doesn't. I want to expand out, but like Merfolk's been so good to me. It's the only deck I do good, but whenever I do good, it's because Mono Blue is good in the format. If that's not lining up, it doesn't. I have to, you know, either get lucky or adapt to a new deck, and either one's a bad look.
Sure.
You know, like for example, people playing Smuggler's Copter in Merfolk Legacy now. I love that idea. Now we're playing Aether Vial, Smuggler's Copter. We got like Chalice of the Void and Jitty Main. That's 11 artifacts, and so I came up with this little guy.
Oh. We've got Rootwater Diver.
Now, I mean, it's not going to break the format or anything, but I'm saying, like, I mean, every little edge you can get to try to get some value out of it, you know? If they counter your Chalice or, like, they duress your Chalice, you can vial it in end step, untap, return your Chalice, play it.
Sure.
You know? You can,
you
cruise your Copter.
Just cast it through a Cavern of Souls.
That's what I mean, yeah. Yeah, cruise your Copter. Like, it just lets you make sure that you can resolve the Chalice, and it also makes sure that your Copter, like, you can turn back into the Copter.
Yeah.
And with Jitty, it's actually pretty relevant. Like, there's a lot, you know, they abrupt decay or Jitty, you have an answer to get back.
Absolutely.
So there's a few of the Merfolk that are like I've been toying around with. In modern, I liked Neurot Commando, but that was when the format was like heavy on like removal, like Bolt, Helix, 4 Snapcaster.
I have no idea what this is.
Dude, 2/1 Shroud Ophidian for 3 mana.
2/1 Shroud.
So whenever the format doesn't have blockers, this card wrecks. But right now they got Gurmag Anglers and everything, so it's off the hook. So like all my text is dated. So now I gotta get like new tech, but there's always something there.
The tech has to change.
You gotta go
every like 1 to 2 months.
Yeah, and it's got to change in like a significant way, like 8 cards, and it's got to be like for me at least, the fundamental shift. Like I shifted like no Aether Vial, 4 Stancil, 4 Mistress Factory as one build.
Yeah.
Another week I was like, I was like, 4 Psionic Blast in my deck, like things like there's a bunch of 4 Disrupting Shoal when Amulet was really big.
Right.
And like I have to play more to know like what's actually good versus what's like good in theory or whatever.
Yeah.
But like these are the moves that that allow like me to like continue to be excited about Merfolk, because otherwise it's super tough. And, like if I play the same Merfolk deck and I feel like the format's getting ahead of me, then like I'm gonna lose the faith. And like, I'm in dangerous territory.
We have to change.
I agree.
That what does not change dies.
Like fairies died. We don't want to be fairies. I mean,
we're not fairies, that's for sure.
Merfolk has persisted throughout history. It didn't dominate the Pro Tour, but it's always been around. It's not going anywhere. Yeah. Lord Valanus was chilling with Mana Riders since before people were born,
Right. That's sweet. It's great talking with you, and so good luck. Good luck getting to the Pro Tour.
Yeah, thank you.